With my partner Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico. We are just about set to kick it off. Off we go through the rain here in Jacksonville. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Here's carry number 1 for Travis Etienne. Threw him up the sideline at the 45. And he'll be taken down as he takes it just shy of midfield. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
Well, it's hard to imagine starting a game much better than that. Great play design. You can tell all week they love that play to start the game, and, man, you can see why.
A first down throw for Lawrence. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. And he'll take it on in. Ryan Thomas. Touchdown Jaguars. Cam Little comes on now for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Jaguars will jump out to a 7-0 lead here on Wild Card Weekend. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Dejounte Wester now to return it. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. In motion comes Andrews. First carry for one of the league's best workhorses, Derrick Henry. And this play going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. That's the former #1 overall pick, Trayvon Walker, there to make the stop.
3-yard pickup, and it's third down.
Third and 9. From the gun, Jackson. That one caught by Adams. His first catch of the wild card game. And good for a first down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as, my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Out quickly, and it's Adams. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. From the 43, here's 2nd and 7. In motion goes Likely. Jackson now on 2nd down. On the run to the right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a first down. Again, it's Jackson. Escaping the danger, throwing, and completing. His first catch of the wild card game, and good for a first down. They'll run. It's Henry. He'll carry this one inside the 20, into the red zone. Give him 8 on that carry. Come to the line now on 2nd and 2. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. Got his man at the 6. And it's going to be 1st and goal coming up. Tackle made at the 5-yard line.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
Throwing Jackson. This one caught at the 4. And he's in. Keaton Mitchell. Touchdown, Baltimore. Tyler Luke now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Ravens come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. On the return, it's Parker Washington. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
At their own 36-yard line.
1st and 10 now from the 36.
Hey, lie.
In the pistol, here's Lawrence. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
A bit of a quick hitter here. And what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
And this will be incomplete. Brian Thomas, the intended receiver. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
You know, Mike, there's the saying in the NFL, take what the defense gives you. But that's not always the case. Sometimes you have to force a ball downfield. Show the defense you are willing to take big shots. Even though they weren't able to connect, it's going to have an impact the rest of the game.
That's into the hands of Travis Etienne. He's going to have the 1st down. That one good for 9, and the drive continues.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Lawrence gives this one to Etienne. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 12 then. 1st down, Jacksonville.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
Think right open. Hey, go. Hey, so go. High. 11, Agate. Red.
On 1st down, Lawrence. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
40-yard line.
11. Piece of 24. Sink right. Son, this one is a hunch. Silver.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. He finds his tight end. That's Brenton Strange. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. His first catch of the wild card game. And good for a 1st down.
Jaguars.
Hey, Ryan.
1st and 10.
Play action now. It's Lawrence. That's going to be incomplete. And they'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter.
Makes it 2nd
Dropping a catchable ball is one of the worst feelings. It feels like the entire stadium is laughing at you, and all I know is firsthand, you just want to get another opportunity to put that one behind you.
Large now on second down. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he is out of bounds. One quarter in the books in round one of these AFC playoffs. Pair of sevens on the scoreboard. We'll have more from Jacksonville after this. Ball resting on the 9. First down and goal.
Red on red.
They'll run it here with ETN to the 5-yard line.
A 4-yard gain brings up second and goal.
Now here's second and goal.
All right, let's go.
Again, they give it to ETN. And he'll get 3 yards here, down to the 2-yard line.
And after putting together what's been a long and methodical drive, they suddenly find themselves on the verge of potentially stalling out. So this defense, they can get a stop here. That would feel like a pretty big win on a drive that's largely been dominated by the offense.
ETN, and he's not going to get in. Tackled at the line. It'll bring up 4th and goal.
That third down stop, Mike, now changes the entire approach of this offense. You're thinking to yourself, all right, it's third down. Let's run it on up in there. If we don't score, we still have 4th down in our back pocket. But now the defense takes you back for a loss. So what do you do now?
Well, a field goal would break the tie, but instead the offense stays out there. They're going to go for it on 4th and goal. Moving to his left. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Roquan Smith. And the Ravens are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on 4th and goal. On first down, they'll start the drive with Henry. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and
5. Second and 5. In motion goes Likely. Now first carry here for Keaton Mitchell. And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4. And it leads to third down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. Third and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive. And they needed that one, didn't they? I mean, you're backed up. You go 3 and out there. You're giving the other guys the ball back with great field position. So really nice job there by the back, knowing exactly what he needed to get. And after that nice run, he picks up first down.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. In motion goes Likely. Off the play fake. Jackson moving outside the pocket. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. He was trying to get that one to Isaiah Likely. And it'll be second down.
They've got to find a way to free him up, and whether that's moving him around the formation or using some pre-snap motion to get him better looks. But right now, it's been a lot of double coverage. It's been a lot of tight windows, and if they're going to have more success today on the offensive side of the ball, especially in the passing game, this offensive play caller needs to be more creative freeing him up.
Second down. Jackson. Going up top and looking for Flowers. That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively. Stayed right with him and will bring up third down.
So, Mike, you find yourself in some of these inclement weather games, whether it's rain or snow. Really, the challenge falls on the defensive side. They're usually more in a reactionary position where they got to change directions and they got to react to the plays and the movement of the offense. So what you want to do in these bad games is keep the ball underneath, tackle well in space, and say, okay, offense, snap that slippery ball one more time, throw it one more time. Just make them go the long way. Don't get them off the hook by giving them a one-play score.
This returnable from inside his own 40. And it'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there.
At their own 48-yard line.
30 left. Hey, go. 11.
Lawrence now to throw on first down. Out to his right. Got a man downfield. It's Thomas. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
And the Jaguars
Same right. Rip, 20.
First and 10.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
Initially, a nice job by the receiver. He actually was open downfield. He was able to get behind the defense, but the window closed up so quickly they couldn't get the ball to him. Prevents the big play.
Hey, kill. 11, Agate.
Second down, Lawrence. He's got a man. It's Travis Hunter. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
That's good.
First and 10.
First down.
Red on red.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
They'll run it once more with ETN. And he'll get forward for about a yard. Travis Jones there to bring him down. Here's a 2nd and 9.
All right, let's go. Hey, Soko, so hot.
Lawrence. That is caught at the 3. And he'll take this down to the 2-yard line, but they are in business. First and goal coming up.
That's good for another Jaguars.
Look to run. It's ETN. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Travis Etienne. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars will move out to a 14-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Wester now to return it. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10. In motion comes Andrews. On first and 10, Jackson. He'll look for Flowers downfield. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. Zay Flowers, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up second down. Here's Jackson. Exiting the pocket right. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
Every team has those vertical shots, Mike. They're on the call sheet, and they feel like they can get behind the defense. I think that was one of them, and just couldn't quite connect downfield because he had pretty good separation.
On third down, Jackson. That's to the sideline and intercepted. It's the safety, Darnell Savage. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
First and 10.
Hey, Ron.
15-yard line.
This run straight ahead for ETN. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
The tackle made at the 12-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Go. Rip, 20.
Lawrence. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Ryan Thomas. Touchdown, Jaguars. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars will take a 21-7 lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Lester now to return it. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. They'll start out on the ground with Henry. He'll push forward for about a yard. And it's Jordan Lewis who brought him down.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
From the gun, Jackson. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down. To throw is Jackson. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
The Jaguars take over.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
He'll take a shot here, back of the end zone. That is going to be pulled in. He's got it. Ryan Thomas. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Saving his best for the playoffs. His 3rd touchdown of the game. Now, how about this? It's a fake.
You just can't wrap my head around that decision, Mike. I mean, think about it this way. If you want to go for 2, by bringing your extra point unit on, you have to snap the ball from the 15. If you keep your offense on the field to go for 2, you get to snap the ball from the 2-yard line.
Lester now to return it. Now an opening past the 30. He's to midfield. And he's going to finally be ushered out of bounds all the way up by midfield. Jackson now to throw on 1st down. Flush to his right. He's going to tuck it and go. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. 22 yards, the pickup there. 1st down, Baltimore. Jackson. That's to the end zone, where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be 2nd down now.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
Jackson now on second down. Flush to his right. He'll let this go towards the end zone. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. We have hit halftime. Going to take a quick break. Come back. Second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Looking good to kick off for the Jaguars.
One team advances. One team's season ends here. Second half underway in the AFC wildcard game. Western now to return it. He gets buried on the return, way back at the 10.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 10-yard line.
Play action now. Jackson moving to his right. Taking off.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold him to just a short game.
The shotgun, here's Jackson. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down.
First down, Ravens.
In motion goes Likely. On play action, here's Jackson. Forced out wide. Now he'll run.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his first and second read, but what they fail to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
Jackson looking to throw. And for the fourth time today, he has been intercepted. It is picked off by the rookie safety. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, Mike, I think it's pretty clear what the message was by this head coach at halftime. He said, listen, guys, we're behind. We're trailing. We're going to come out early in this second half and be aggressive from the get-go and cut into this deficit. But oftentimes, reckless decision-making, over-aggressive play calling leads to turnovers. Now, this defense finds themselves heading back out onto the field a little earlier than expected, but they need to hold serve and keep this score right where it is.
That's thrown right side, but incomplete. Trying to get it to Travis Etienne that time. And that will lead to a second down.
25-yard line.
Red on red.
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. Forced to his right. That is caught. What a throw. Tim Patrick. Touchdown, Jaguars. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his fourth touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group. Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Wester now to return it. Now he'll give it up. It's a reverse. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
DC, ready? DC. What?
A first down throw for Jackson. Going up top and looking for Flowers. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
You know, Mike, the one thing that we used to say is it didn't matter how good you were or how long you played. Eventually, you're just going to have one of those days, and I think for this quarterback, he's got to be able to move on from this pretty quickly because this is about as bad a day in the office as you can imagine. Well, finally a win for this defense, and it's certainly been a tough day. With the success this offense has had throwing the ball downfield, it's got to feel good to finally get a hand on one and knock it away because it's been tough sledding so far, and don't expect that to be the last time they're tested deep.
And some good blocking, springing up. A gain of 9 as we get to third down.
Take right open. Silver.
Now Lawrence. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Ravens.
You know, it always amazes me, Mike, that these guys have all this energy, that following a long return like that then they can get into these big, elaborate celebrations. But listen, I don't blame them. You're a defensive guy. You don't get the ball in your hands very often. When you score, man, you better make the most of it.
Here's Stout after the touchdown to send this one away. Washington now to return it. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. Rolling right. He bought as much time as he could, but he will finally be taken down.
This is where the playmaking ability almost can be a detriment to a running quarterback. They have such confidence in their ability to keep plays alive with their legs that sometimes they hold it just a little bit too long, thinking they can make the next big play. And good job by the defenders tracking him down and took him down for a loss.
And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
It's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Lawrence from the gun here on 3rd down. He manages to get the throwaway and completes it. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Jaguars.
A big play for Jacksonville. 35 yards.
Hey, lie.
On the handoff, it's ETN. And he'll only be able to muster a couple of yards. Mike Green is there on the stop.
He's tackled at the 34-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd down and 7.
Hey, run.
Lawrence now. That's caught downfield by Hunter. And he gets marked out of bounds, but inside the 5-yard line. A big play for Jacksonville. 31 yards.
First and goal at the 3-yard line.
Red on red.
In the pistol, here's Lawrence. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
There isn't much room for error when operating inside the red zone. The field is really condensed. Those throwing windows become a lot tighter and forces your quarterback to make some really highly contested throws. And as we just saw, those aren't always going to go your way.
On the run to the right. To the goal line and in. Travis Hunter. Touchdown, Jacksonville. And he continues to remain on fire. That is a rare NFL day. 5 touchdown passes thrown.
And Mike, at this point, the defense just looks completely lost out there. I mean, they have no answers whatsoever, giving up the 5th touchdown pass of this ballgame.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Wester now to return it. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
The Rams take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Now Jackson. This one caught downfield by Flowers. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20.
A gain of 47 yards. First down, Baltimore.
Back to throw. Jackson moving outside the pocket. Now he'll run it. And he'll get about 6 out of that one before being forced out of bounds. They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
A give right up the middle to Henry. And the Ravens are going to be set up with a 1st and goal. Nice run there. Gets them down to the 6.
6-yard line. First and goal, Baltimore.
That is caught.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and you got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
Looking to squeeze into a crease somewhere. Did not break the plane. They're going to mark him short.
I give that defense all the credit in the world there, Mike. And offensively, you find yourself 1st and goal from the 1. You have to find a way to get that last yard and put the ball in the end zone.
And he barrels his way into the end zone. Derrick Henry. Touchdown, Baltimore.
We were talking during the break, Mike. We felt that this was kind of a do-or-die drive. They felt like they needed to come away with the touchdown here, and now they're showing a little life.
Yeah, a little bit of belief, don't you think? Everyone on that field knows they've been a part of the comebacks before. It's a pretty big mountain, but a good way to get started here to begin this half. Down 3 scores, and it's late. They're going to need a few bounces to go their way. They'll start right here trying to get an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the 4th quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
11. Hey.
Lawrence now to throw on 1st down. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Ryan Thomas. Touchdown, Jaguars. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. They continue to add points. Greg, very interesting here. They are just rolling up the score even though we're in the 4th.
No doubt, Mike. I mean, this offensive play caller has no let-up. I mean, he's going to see how many points can I put on this scoreboard before that clock runs out.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him.
So they decide to put the ball in the air, which I don't mind on this two-point try, but execution was just a little bit off, and it's not going to work out in their favor this time around.
Wester now to return it. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Report! No, we changed it.
Now it's Jackson. And he's just throwing ducks up there. Another ball intercepted. Picked off by Darian Jones.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you jump the playbook, light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 35 yards.
Easy. Take right open.
On first down, Lawrence. He's got it inside the 5. And he'll take it on in. Tim Patrick. Touchdown, Jacksonville. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game. We might need a calculator before this one is done. It has been one-sided, and the route rolls on, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike, and they just keep piling on the points. I mean, this offensive play caller, he's saying it's never enough. I'm going to try to score with every possession, and we've seen him do that all game long.
That's going to be caught. So add a couple more points, and they add to their lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Wester now to return it. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. They'll start this on the ground with Mitchell. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
A little surprising to see them keep the ball on the ground, especially given the situation, Mike. I mean, you're trailing. You haven't had a lot of success running the ball up until this point. They need chunk plays. They need to score, and they need to score fast.
In motion goes Likely. Off the play fake. Jackson. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Jackson now. Coming open, that's the tight end Likely. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
First down.
In motion goes Likely. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And more of the same. Another interception. That's the line. Oh, he's into the end zone yet again. Bryant.
Coming live from the VIP, heard the nightlife, lost life without me. Most feds in the state wanna see about me. The whole city city got pissed, heard he got 3. That other rapper got it, but shouted he not out. Who set the city on fire soon as he got free? The king back now. Don't out yelling. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front the back gate yelling. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Get with other southern rapper hooded than this. I got rich and I'm still in a hooligan clique. You be rapping by I'm moving the bricks. Talk about now we're doing it, prick. You in the face, you gon' be suing me quick. If I catch another case, I know it truly be missed. So I'ma keep a cool head, stay out of the news headlines, and show these other rappers it's bedtime. It's clear to see that I'm ahead of my time. I cop the chromed out, hard top career with a shine. I got some time, name. I get better with time. Who got a flow and a live show better than mine? I got a packed house yelling. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front the back gate yelling. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Mic check 1 2 1 2. You wanna beef with the king?